Hi there, this is Dan with Engadget, and we're just taking a very quick look at JVC's brand new 4K camcorder. We're not allowed to see any test footage from the device yet, so we're just going to do a really quick hardware tour. Up front we've got this half-inch 8 megapixel backside illuminated CMOS, and actually if you can see the autofocus is adjusting. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little plastic arm that's moving in front of the CMOS and the lens in order to compensate for me moving it around. On the side here it's a 10 times optical zoom, and here we've got all of the various controls. Nice chunky analog switches here. They're not sort of touch buttons, they're real switches. This actually feels quite like a retro device. This feels like a JVC camcorder you would have bought maybe 10 or 15 years ago that would have run VHS-C. Down here we've got the HDMI out and the SDXC card port. Apparently this will do 8 hours of video, on a 32 gig SDXC card. Here we've got the 3.5-inch touchscreen, which you can use to control the device. It takes a little bit of time to switch between the functions, but it hasn't got the memory card in. And we'll just do a quick test of how it goes. This is the picture, and we'll just zoom out a bit. And this is just a quick test to show you the autofocus. So if I kick it into manual focus and then push it out of focus, and I'm just going to push it back into focus now, and it takes 1 or 2 seconds and we're back in focus. If we come round on the back of the device, we've got micro USB and power in, and then on the other side, recording button, this sort of old school toggle switch, and your zoom control. As I said, it's really old school. The hot shoe mount that's on top here has got dual XLR inputs for this shotgun microphone, and then over here you've got an XLR mount there. You've got a remote control port here, which is mounted onto the handle of the stand here at CES, and then a earphone socket just before that. Now this will go on sale in March. It'll cost you $5,000, and JVC says that the biggest selling point compared to something like the Red Scarlet is that this will de-Bayerize the images in camera, which basically means that rather than having to take this out and process the images, you'll actually be able to push this straight out from the camera. Whether that is as successful in real life as they say it is, only time will tell, but certainly, hopefully we'll be able to get our hands on this when it arrives in March, and we'll be able to tell you everything you need to know.